So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about our visit with the friends. We met some wonderful people. Everyone has just been very, very positive about our visit here. No poo-pooing of the idea. No, I mean, everybody said learning Chinese is hard, but that's something that we knew already. And they've all done it, so they're speaking from experience. So we thoroughly enjoyed meeting everyone, and very positive. And we went to visit with some Filipino people on in the square, and I partnered up with Jeff, and he's Filipino, and he was giving me some tips on how to find Filipino people from what they look like, certain body shape, certain face shape, certain style. And yet he did not fit the description of anything he was describing. And it worked, but it worked. I mean, and it was like being 5 years old again. He would say, "Hello, my friend here has something he wants to say. Now you say something." So it was a good experience, a lot of fun. And we thoroughly enjoyed that. One of the people that we met looks just like the guy from Freaks and Geeks. Maybe we'll include a picture in the update this time. But we went over to, in the brochure, the Red Bridge. From Taiwan is here in town. So we went over to the Red Bridge and we took a picture there. And so we'll probably include that in the update too. But interestingly, apparently, all day, we did not see any white people. There were 0 white people, which was cool. Anyway, neither did anyone else. So when we got to the bridge, there was a little bit of a flurry of people wanting to take pictures with the white people, which was kind of strange. But anyway, we went to the night market by the university also, which is a tremendous place. Every night, from probably 6:30 or so until about 2 a.m., there's a night market of it's kind of like a night version of Chinatown in New York, but with a little more extemporaneous feel. And so we had some of the most tender chicken I've ever had, and we had some clams, and and some funky tea with a ton of pineapple in it. It was delightful. Bunch of stuff. Lot of stuff to see, a lot of language I didn't understand, but I'm starting to pick up a couple little words, hearing things and from class and whatnot, so that was a lot of fun. And then I had my first experience with stinky tofu, which is the most aptly named food ever. It smells kind of like a group of old men just urinated on a pile of decaying cats. Yeah, I think that's about it. To begin with, I asked Misty, and I'm not kidding. I asked Misty, "What is dead around here? Like, what is dead?" But in reality, it turns out it's this stinky tofu, which once I tried it, it's not probably going to be my favorite, but it's fine. It's just like blue cheese kind of. That's that sort of thing. But the smell is atrocious. Once I smelled it, I realized it wasn't like bad oil or something literally dead. Then now at least I can identify it when we're walking by and you smell it. You don't think something's horribly wrong with the world, but in fact it is just stinky tofu. So we had that experience. Also, we went to, finally after some days, we went to the dumpling, found a place for steamed buns. They are possibly the best food in the world. And we ate, the 2 of us, for our $2.40 for lunch. So I enjoyed that very much. Enjoyed that a lot. I've noticed as we walk, it's a very clean city, and there are no trash cans anywhere. Even the college, what was obviously at one time trash cans, has been converted into planters. There are no trash cans to be found. So people will carry their trash with them. Whatever trash they make, it's like pack it in, pack it out. So it's a pretty good system, and it works. I haven't seen any graffiti. I saw yesterday something that I assumed to be a swear word, but I couldn't tell you. Could just be directions to a local market written on the back of a bus seat. But other than that, haven't seen anything remotely resembling graffiti. And no trash of any kind. No, no rubbish. However, with two exceptions. Cigarette butts, which not that many people smoke. I thought there would be more smokers, but not that many people smoke. And dog poo. It's like people say, well, I'll carry my used, banana peel or my tea my teacup with me for blocks and blocks home. But this is too much. I'm not touching that poop. So there's an impressive amount of poop you can find anywhere near a grassy knoll, So there's that. Those seem to be the two only exceptions, though. It's a surprisingly clean city. The people drive like crazy people. We made it across town in 11 minutes the other day. We took a taxi from the night market, and it was crazy. In the left-hand only turn, zipping around traffic, zipping through intersections where it was, but it's fun. And there's zero animosity about the traffic, so it's pretty cool. We've been hunting for places. We finally landed on one, and so I'll update you on that when we get in. We're going to be moving in tomorrow afternoon. We went over and signed all the contracts and everything, which was an interesting experience because you're at a table on one side of the room and the other people were at a table on the other side of the real estate office, but we weren't talking to each other until after the contract was signed, and then we all got in the same car, and then 6 people, our interpreter, who we took from the school, to the 2 landladies, the real estate agent Misty and I, went over to the apartment. So the 6 of us went over, which incidentally turns out is too many people for the weight level of the elevator. So I had to make a couple of adjustments. If you step in the elevator really, really slowly, it doesn't set off the weight limit sensor and keep you from moving. Anyway, so I'll update you on that in a little bit. Also, I'll include a video of what it's like to ride the bus here. A bus, incidentally, which I accidentally broke the other day, but and we rode that same bus home yesterday. We're learning quite a bit of Chinese. The teachers are good. They don't speak any English to you at all, so it's a mind-stretching experience, but it's enjoyable. And the people back home are supporting us very well. Also, Mike and Sandy and Scott especially are just supporting us very, very, very well. Couldn't do it without them. So can't think of anything else to update you on just yet, but I'll update you on the apartment when we get into it, and talk to you later.